Hello and welcome back to OMG Let's Talk. Today we are talking about The Other Way, Season 5, Episode 6. Who is the bossiest?
Hello.
Hello, I am Marley. Today we got Jesse. And we
Yep.
also got
Yep.
Samus. Come here. Yeah, Samus.
And that's not just today. That's every time we stream.
Well, we just covered our last episode because if you're watching both, we're doing The Other Way, but we're also doing Before. And everyone was just arguing in this last episode. And everyone is just arguing in this episode. I just wonder if it's like mid-season fucking everyone's breaking down shit.
We're on episode 10, I think, on Before the 90 Days, right?
Yeah, episode 6. So we just figured out on The Other Way, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 couples.
And the episodes are only like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and 42 to 45 minutes. And then before the 90 days, it's a whole hour and 25 minutes.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Dude, like we cover it so quick.
The season of this is much better than Before the 90 Days.
The editors are so much better. It's not going back and forth to fucking couples every 2 seconds.
The
The
producers are funnier. They capture funnier images.
the zoom ins are perfect. Like yeah, the titles are better. Last title was St. Elmo's Fire in the last episode, and fucking Before, like the fuck. The Other Way. Let's talk about it. First couple that we're gonna go.
Do you like drugs? Because Holly definitely does.
Wade and Holly. I feel so bad for this girl. She's obviously something is up with
You feel
her.
bad for her?
She shouldn't be on TV.
No, yeah.
On a reality love show.
I feel
And then
bad for Wayne.
and then her mom's just also there watching it all happen too, and Lane's also there. Okay. So she just got called a prostitute at the dress shop. So she
Because Wayne wants her to dress more modest and not look like a prostitute.
well, she kind of
He didn't call her a prostitute. He said, people will think that you're a prostitute.
yeah. He's very apologetic. He gets down on his knees. Very nice. Holly just never makes any eye contact. It's kind of weird.
Dude, she looks like she's gonna die. It
proceed
looks like those bumps on her forehead are gonna grow horns, like any second.
Dude, yeah, we say she's like succubus style. Like she's just gonna go.
She is terrifying.
Have you guys ever seen like VHS?
VHS, yeah, the succubus one.
She looks exactly like that. Like she's gonna turn exactly into that dude. Yeah, I don't know why she's so scary.
Yeah, never makes eye contact. They're like any of the interviews.
Safe. That's all I care about.
And the times that she does, look how big her fucking pupils are. Dude, look at her.
I don't know, bro.
See the horns?
Yeah, they're coming out.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
And she's like paler than white.
Yeah, she's very paler. She's very paler.
Definitely does not wash her hair. Like she has so much hair, she needs to start taking care of that shit.
That's what other people were actually
so
talking about.
gross.
So, dude, people on the internet were going at her hard, saying like, if she's a barber and knows about hair, they know that she should trim her hair so it looks healthy. Like you need to wash it still. La, la, la. Yeah, they say long hair can be pretty. Even my Lola's hair doesn't even look like that.
No,
It's
her
super
hair
nice.
is longer than that.
Yeah. Oh god. So they had a power outage recently. What was it called?
Yeah, it's like their forced power outage. I can't remember.
This is Africa. It's
It's.
crap.
I was wondering why Wayne did not go to America.
They never talk about it in the show.
I was just wondering if it's because Holly has like no job, like
Maybe he has a criminal record for
And-
gambling.
like the mom takes care of Holly, and maybe the mom didn't want to co-sign. I don't know. It was kind of weird because the South Africa does seem so shitty, so it makes no sense why she moved there to me, honestly. So they're going to a self-defense class for Holly to make her feel better, because if she's not going to change her clothes, then she's going to need to know self-defense, right?
It's a good idea, though. I mean, Wayne is smart. He's like, yeah, if you're
I'm sort of.
Either way, even if she does dress different, it's still a good idea, especially because he makes it sound so bad over there.
Well, and not only that, Holly kind of goes against him the whole time by saying,
And she
like,
kind of looks like a prostitute.
she's like, I used to go running in Utah at night in graveyards. And it's
You're
like,
like, okay,
go running during the fucking day, bitch.
that's America. This is Africa. So I don't know what to tell you.
Self-defense guy is pretty cool, right? He's like, yeah, you're gonna learn how to tackle them and run away. Like, you're not gonna fucking
And
be
it's like,
Bruce
we don't
Lee.
teach you how to fight here.
Yeah, like no guns, no knives. He's like, no, you just need to fucking. I don't know, Holly. How do you feel when she does her? That's how it should look.
It seemed like she wasn't doing it right so many times that the guy just started
Falling.
just to make her feel like, or them not feel like they're not wasting their money or something.
She has like no confidence. Oh, and she fell the first time. Well, first off, she's wearing socks too.
It shouldn't be.
No, it's so slippery on the mats with socks. You should be barefoot.
Wayne thinks it's funny.
I don't know. Still wearing socks.
No, she gets better. She does. I think she gets a little better.
Definitely not holding in this right spot of the elbow.
No, she's no.
She wasn't like paying attention. She was looking down the whole time when he was doing it. Like, oh shit. What else? What else?
Like, never thought a small girl could throw a big guy like that. But that was impressive, yeah.
Good work.
Yeah,
buddy,
he's
nice.
totally just falling.
Yeah, he's totally falling for her.
It doesn't seem like her leg was even in the right position to even like force him over.
Holly doing self.
Oh, she's lethal.
Okay, get some water.
It's true. I am lethal.
So scary. So scary.
Lethal to yourself with all the drugs that you take.
Gee, can you stop? Okay.
I could. Will I? We'll see.
Okay, you can tone it down a bit. Come on.
Tone what down?
I don't need to bring it up every second. Okay.
Only when we watch it in private. I get it.
No, I don't bring it up as much as
such
you.
a
I feel
cute
bad
girl.
still. I get
This could
it.
be good
Even
for
if she
her.
does have problems, you
See, the
shouldn't
nice
be
thing
making
about
as
jiu-jitsu
much fun of
is was
it.
designed for a small person to beat the big person.
You can say whatever you want.
I will, because my family has drug problems. So yeah.
A lot of mine too.
Yeah, not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Let's fight about it.
we will. God, stop being so mean. We can be a little bit of mean, but fuck every second. Jesus Christ, Erica, we need you here. Jeez, I'm gonna kill this guy for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Like, I know that you
And whatever. That's basically it. We're gonna go part 2 with them to the pond. I don't know why I just said
Oh
pond.
gosh. You remember?
Oh yeah, the house, his house. Okay, yeah. So when they go to the part 2, it must have rained, but his house is almost underwater. Like it's
really flooded. It looks like he has a pond in his front yard.
yeah. We thought he had a pond in his front yard. We're like, oh no, that's just rainwater. You can see his foundation is like the brick foundation's higher up, but on the right hand side, that shit's getting close.
It's a pretty nice house though. I don't know why she wants to move. And there's so much like space in the yard, and they got their like walls up and barriers, and I don't know.
They are like next to a weird jungle though. And there's that little forest area.
Well, at least there's no people over there.
Or is there people hiding in there? Power went out again. Like first part, they're like, oh, didn't get ready yet. Ah. But Holly wants to go see a gated community.
And she went behind his back and scheduled appointments to go look at houses in gated communities.
Yes.
And Wayne's like, what the hell? Like, I don't have money for that. He gets a little aggressive at first, but then he's like, all right, I'll entertain it. Like, it won't hurt to look. Wayne seems like a good guy. He probably should find somebody else. He's gonna be working really hard for this relationship, which
Ye-
isn't a problem, but
I don't
it
know
will become a problem.
how. I don't know. I don't even know where he flips out. We didn't get that.
He doesn't like flip out. He's just like talks about how he's put a lot of money into his house and he doesn't want to move and he's not ready. Like maybe down the road. Oh, he does. Yeah, he says.
He says you shouldn't have married me then if you like didn't know what you were getting yourself into. But he does
It must be that
apologize.
timestamp right there. Like, yeah.
Yeah, he explains in the private interview that Holly doesn't know because when she was there before, he was making a lot of dough.
No, she does know this too. He said he told her that
Not yet.
he lost a contract for one of his works that like used
He
to give
hasn't
him-
told her.
Oh.
Yeah. She's seen it.
She's seen that my business was a success. It was flourishing. Holly saw what I had, and then after that, I lost one of my biggest contracts.
He hasn't told her at all.
Mm.
I guess that contract gave him like all of his jobs, like 8 jobs in a day or something crazy.
Yeah, he said right there, he's like, I haven't been completely honest with her.
That is in the US, babe. Like you're in South Africa now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
So
I'm saying.
I jog at night.
That is
And
in that
graveyard.
is
Graveyard.
Like, why does she? What is her
Not
point?
gonna be too mean, but
Succubus.
there's lots of things I could say about that. Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, the succubus.
In graveyards, like yeah, that does not surprise me.
Wow. Your money works. Like I need to know all that stuff if I'm gonna get incorporated to living here.
yeah. Well, maybe you should have done that before you said you'll marry me first.
Wow. I just
Snappy, but he apologizes. Whatever.
He does, and then he says like, "All right, we'll go."
Yeah, we'll go look at houses, but I'm fucking broke. He's basically telling the interview people. She always throws the sacrifice shit. I hate when people do that. Oh, I gave everything to be here. I get it, but like, are you gonna just throw that in their face your whole life? Like,
Yeah, like when Kenny tried to do it to Armando.
oh god, yeah, like bitch, you guys been together forever. Like, don't even. Their mirror microwave too with the 10-year warranty.
Mm-hmm.
I would steal that. Go into the house, pop in that house, be like, get that microwave.
Kill his
Come on,
dog.
let's go see.
That's fucked up.
okay.
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 Okay. Yep.
Kenny.
They're not gonna show much in Ever and Holly and Wayne. I don't think they're gonna get too much further than this, to be
Like
honest.
past this episode.
Just what, episode 6? Yeah, I don't know. They don't show too much of them.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of.
Or do you think Holly's just gonna stay just because she's just Holly and she lives in the middle,
Stay where?
fucking in South Africa, and not go back with her mom because
yeah, I
they're in the
think she-
bumfuck middle nowhere?
I don't know if she's even like capable of being separated from her mom. So we'll see.
Next couple, Kenny and Armando, everyone's favorite. So they're at an in vitro place. They're at the baby making place
with me.
because Mexico City actually has one place that is new and just opened over there. So they're checking it out, seeing how much it costs, all this and all that. Dude, they even have the co-founder in the fucking room. Ricardo Ramirez, co-founder. Biggest problem though, Kenny's old and he's worried.
Yeah, it's getting to him.
I don't know. I
understand his.
understand his
concern.
point, but I also say just fucking go with the flow. Like it seems like Armando is like. And what about Hannah? You know. Come on, he looks so tired. You gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I gotta stay till I die.
Piece of pie.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wah.
My father.
This clinic has only been open for 7 years, but made 85 babies, right? Or something.
Hundreds of babies already.
Hundreds of babies already?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Sperma. Is that like almost like sperma?
Yeah.
You know?
Welcome to Sperma.
85 babies. So they've been open for 7 years. Do a lot of same-sex couples. It was funny because, not funny, it was just crazy to think about that Kenny had to lie when he did the in vitro process with his friend. He explained that they had to wear a wedding ring, pretend that they were married and all that, but they're able to do it, and that's why I think he probably kept
He
the
did
same
it like
lady.
5 times. Doesn't he have like 5 kids?
Yeah, he has 4 kids. You're totally
Yeah.
right. That girl's so cool for doing that for
And
him.
she had all the kids too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like, yeah, I don't know how you give up a piece of your life for your friend. That's pretty hardcore.
But Kenny's so cool. Like, would you not mind
He
like
was
a
probably,
gay
like,
guy
super
taking care of you?
supportive.
Yeah.
Like, this is better than a husband.
Yeah. Like maybe she didn't have a husband.
Like, I don't have to have sex with him.
Yep.
He pays for all my baby stuff.
Bakes me really good things. Takes care of me. But what I was curious, yeah, Kenny brings up the point. He was just basically asking if everyone was Hispanic because they're gonna have to use.
He was asking if you could choose the race of the egg, like the people the egg donors.
Yeah, because they're gonna use Armando's sperm. It sounds like, but the egg donor that's gonna be on.
Don't they do the thing where they mix the sperms together and then maybe one gets it?
Yeah, people can do that, but I think it sounded like they talked about it because he was just like, okay, so do you have
'Cause he
like,
has, like-
do you have white egg donors basically?
Because he has 30-year-old sperm and Kenny has 60-year-old sperm.
Exactly. Armando has way healthier sperm.
Kenny has dry SpongeBob sperm.
Yes, dried SpongeBob sperm. Yeah, he just wanted the baby maybe to relatively look like him, I guess.
Who, Kenny?
Yeah, he didn't want 2 Hispanic people because he's like, well, fuck, you know. But they do have German egg donors, so that was good. And the whole cost was $72,000 altogether, right?
Yeah, U.S. dollar.
Yeah, U.S. dollars. It's pretty funny though. It sounds like she does say million though. Even Kenny says it.
Okay, the total package will cost $72,000.
$72,000 million.
$72,000.
I thought she said $1 million.
I heard that shit too. We were around like I was like,
$72,000 million.
In the US, I was assuming that's probably 200 to like he was saying 150 and then like 200. I would say that range.
Yeah, probably double in America.
So-
Maybe even more. I have no idea.
Yeah, I feel like people say how expensive it is to do that process. So it seems like pretty reasonable over there. Boo. They go to a cute coffee shop too, and not only that, I don't know what the fuck the mom is tripping on because Mexico City seems sick.
Yeah, I know.
So does Sopa, the coffee shop they go to. Look at this fuck.
We can stop and talk.
So scary, huh?
And
It's
I'm
terrifying.
It's just like any neighborhood. I feel like there's bad areas and there's good. Like just know where to go and what you're doing. No.
Yeah, be familiar with your streets. Know what street to go down.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just city living. They're not from the city, so they don't know.
No, I
But
think
that's how every city is.
Yeah. The mom is super farmer, huh? She's like, oh no, it's the city.
Except San Diego, it's full of pussies. You could walk anywhere. There's no problem anywhere over here.
Kinda. Yeah, I guess it's getting pretty good now. They're at the coffee shop and Kenny breaks down about, you know, being old, having a baby. He talks about how old the baby would be when he's like, he goes by the decades and he's like, am I even
He's
gonna
not-
make it?
Yeah, his reasoning is not that he's too old. It's that he feels like he would be robbing the baby, like, of a father, of a second parent, because he wouldn't be able to give him the things that the baby deserves. That's Kenny's reason. I mean, Kenny's reasoning, which I kind of understand where he's coming from.
Which totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I definitely, he's
It's
explaining.
like, what am I going to be able to offer when I'm 70 and the kid is 10 or something, you know? Like,
Because of the age I'm at, it's something
so it's less like I'm going to miss out, and it's more like my son will miss out or my daughter will miss out.
something I have to think about, and it just
Yeah, he's just explaining his feelings. He didn't say yes or no either.
Mm-hmm.
And Armando flips and walks out too, right?
Sure does.
Yeah, damn, where you have it right here. Disrespect. That's what you put.
Well, it's funny because Kenny doesn't say you're disrespecting me. He's just saying like, this is a hard decision. Please respect my feelings and give me some time. And then Armando freaks out.
Yeah, and not only that, Armando brings up that he gets frustrated because Kenny brings up the orphanage, even though the orphanage said it would take 4 years for it to process papers and you can adopt an older kid and give him a better life. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, nothing.
Even if it does take that many years, the kid is going to be way older than a baby.
Yeah, you get to skip a few
Yeah.
years, but I don't know. I think Armando wants to have
His.
another blood baby.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't always get what you want.
don't have an answer today. So I'm asking you to kind of respect me on that a little bit, because this isn't, about where we're going to go on vacation.
So you're
Heard.
saying I'm disrespecting you on that?
No.
That's unfair for you to say. I need a second. That's unfair. That's not even the case, and you know that.
Oh! And then Kenny just sips his fucking coffee. It's so funny.
Maybe this happens more often than it shows in the show.
Probably,
So
Armando-
Kenny is probably pretty used to it.
Yeah, it
It's
seems like
I'm gonna
Armando
let him
gets
pull down.
worked up
He
a
does
lot.
get worked up, I think.
But it seems like he had to hide a lot of his emotions, so I can kind of see that. Like he had to.
But Kenny was not saying you're disrespecting me at all, like in any way.
Yeah.
He was just asking for a little respect of his feelings
And his space.
and time. Like, I don't have an answer today. Please respect the fact that I don't have an answer.
You think I'm
today. And I was-
disrespecting you?
Yeah, it's like,
The way he
I'm
waved
fucking
his
walking
finger
out
out
of
too. Like, I need a minute.
Goes a little overboard.
He does. Walks away. He needs a.
Starts
But
crying, like hyperventilating.
honestly, he does not hide. When
Drops to his knees.
no, he doesn't. Well, why?
Why me?
Hey, Jesus,
Why
Mary,
me?
and Joseph. No, but I just think it's a very high intense conversation, and the only problem they have, like, to move forward in the relationship. So they're Armando's just fucking feeling it. Like, this is the only thing they've been arguing about for like how many months now in the relationship? Years,
At
probably.
least since the season started.
It was even like the last time they were on, like it was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. This has been going on.
Well, that's what Armando says. Is like, I feel like Kenny's leading me on. Like, he does have an answer in his head. He has a yes or no answer, but he's not telling me. That's how Armando feels.
They
And
communicate.
Kenny's saying he doesn't, and he would like to.
Yeah, they said we explored all our options. We're settled. We know we're good. Like, he just reassures him, like, please just give me a little bit of time now. Like, we have options that are real. Like, fucking just chill, brah. Chill. But they're so cute. Wow.
Yeah, Armando. I mean, Kenny obviously is
feeling that I'm feeling.
the reasoning,
Come
like the
Come
reasoner
here.
in the relationship. So he goes and talks to him and just
That I'm
explains what
unsure.
we just talked about.
We have
Yeah.
the information.
Yeah, very cute. He does it very nicely.
All I was doing was telling you how I was feeling.
Yeah.
I've been very excited, and I've been very worried.
Armando's so stone-faced, and then he breaks down. Yeah. They both just going through it. Oh.
There he goes to his knees.
You guys need to watch this on video. There he goes to his knees. Hey, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
I don't know that reference at all.
It's just like what Hispanics say when like they're stressed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they have like in Catholicism, let's say Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Jesus God, right? Who's Joseph actually?
Jesus God?
Is Joseph Mary's husband? I think that's why. Yeah. It's like the family. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, the family. Even
Mary
though,
and Joseph are Jesus's parents. I thought God was Jesus's parents.
yeah, but technically Joseph was married to Mary, and that's why everyone
I
thought she
thought Mary was
cheated.
a virgin.
She was.
Next couple.
I need a history lesson. Help me, guys. Why is it said? Help me.
It's not a history lesson.
Put in the comments. Why is it said? Yes, it is. Word etymology or whatever. The history of words and saying and why they are said. Away with words. NPR. Great segments. Figure out the origins of it. That's all I'm asking. Oxford Dictionary in the libraries. It tells you exactly the origin of every word and like the history and where it starts from. I would get lost during classes sometimes. Like,
I'm more of a Webster kind of guy.
wow.
I'm just kidding. I have no dictionary preference.
Whatever. I know some people feel me out there. All right, last
Can
couple.
you feel me?
Can you feel me?
That's the last couple already?
Yep. That's so.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
the episodes
yeah.
are short.
Yeah, well,
And they go
40
over
minutes.
it quick. Like they're like, this happened. I did this. I explained everything. I even
Yeah,
got
I
into the
know.
grits and the bits.
Not the Ritz s'mores.
Not the Ritz s'mores. Watch our other episode and you'll know what we're referencing.
You eat s'mores with Ritz.
I want s'mores. I've been talking about s'mores. Yes, yes, yes.
Ice cream.
All right, last couple. Julio, not Julio. Fuck him. Julio and
No,
Kirsten.
he's definitely back to Julio now.
He's Julio. He's a fucking
He's a
douche
fake.
ass, bitch ass, hoe ass from Brentwood, New York.
He's a phony.
Pony.
He's a big phony.
Pony.
Yeah,
That's her goodbye.
I mean, this is her last. I mean, she's going to the airport. They've been fighting the entire time. Julio hasn't been honest with her. He obviously does not want to move and been trying to convince her to move to America the entire time.
And then said, if I do move there, we shouldn't get our own places,
yeah, maybe we
maybe?
should live separate. So like he went back on every single thing.
And nobody knows about her either.
Every plan that they had together was not even true. And I don't even think his intentions were to get all that done. I really don't. I think he thought, I'm in wonderful America. She's going to come and she's going to see that she would rather be here. And it didn't work out. And now he's like, yeah,
Because he's so shitty,
know
didn't
if
show
I'm
her
gonna
the
go.
cool parts of America, and he's...
They went to Manhattan.
Yeah, but most half the time he had to tell family members about her that didn't even know about her. That was so shitty.
No, there's many problems.
Look at this. Her face.
It was a kiss.
Let me see.
Oh,
Can I get a real one?
can I have the Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm.
That set her look.
I'm taking
She's so disgusted with it. I feel her. I feel her. I feel her. So yeah, the last part that we see of them is they're driving just to the airport discussing their trip, and
she just keeps saying, so like, so 3 months, right? You're coming? And he's like trying to avoid it the whole time.
Yeah, of course I was.
It was a very uncomfortable ride to the airport.
yes, and she talks about the arguments, the fights, and in his private interview, not to her face, he's like, "Oh, we've been fighting so much. I don't know."
It's like, yeah, we have a lot to work out before I get over there, and this and that.
Or
It's
I
a lot
don't
to
know
think
if it's
about.
gonna be good because we argue so much. Like, bitch, do you know
Are
why
you
you
sure you don't
argue
want to
so
come
much?
here? He's like, he still pushes it, and she's like, dude, are you fucking? Yeah, even how he says that, like, you're coming in 3 months, like, that's the plan, that's the goal, like,
that's such like
completely
that's
unconfident.
so yeah, not like yes,
It's a
but
way
do
out.
this thing.
He's setting himself up for a way out the entire time.
Kind of highlighted some differences that we had.
And she is
I love her.
pissed.
I'm hoping in the next few months we can.
I'm hoping
find
in
a
the next few
solution
months,
to
like, it's
these
just,
small fights that we have.
it's not gonna
and
happen.
we
He's
get-
not gonna
you
end
know,
up there. He's not. Put money
Small
on it.
fights. He even says they're small fights. Bitch. He looks the mom even says he's a fucking liar. He looks like he lies all the time.
The brother too. He's like, yeah, he lies a lot. Or what do you say? He's like, yeah, he always lies.
Yeah,
Like,
and right
keep
here,
secrets.
this is a perfect example of him lying because she's just expressing the stress. She's looking for a new place. She's kind of stressed out. I see, like, why am I fucking looking for a place if you're unsure, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, so we're gonna look at places. Like, I'm the one who has to do all the viewings.
So it's like, yeah, you're the one doing the viewings. I know that, but you don't have to say it all the time too. Now, you make it sound.
He's such a bitch, huh? Yeah.
Or 3 apartments. I was on FaceTime for one of them, right?
What? Don't lie to me now.
Here we go.
Look at his face. He looks
no,
like
I'm
a
not
fucking
lying.
You
liar.
are. We were never on FaceTime.
Okay, all right.
Never.
All right. It's like, what?
Are you serious?
What's
Do
this
you wanna
guy's
argue
fucking issue? Did he know that he wasn't on FaceTime? And then she's like, you weren't on FaceTime. And he's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't. You're right.
Before I leave?
His face too.
How he blinks, too? This kind of blink?
It's
He does
so,
like the-
and he doesn't look at her
It's like
at
his
all.
eyes are fluttering with frustration.
Oh my god. She looks so fucking pissed. Yeah. I don't. Next episode, what do you think? It's gonna be them like, we
Even-
blocked each other.
I don't even think they kiss goodbye. They give each other a hug. And they're like, all right, hopefully I'll see you soon, basically, right?
It sucks that you're leaving right now.
Yeah, just a hug.
Just a hug. They don't even kiss.
They say I love you though.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's because I bit my nails and now I'm all scraped up.
It's 3 months.
You promise?
You promised. Mm-hmm.
Pinky promise.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that every pinky promise I've ever been given has been broken.
No, it is not.
Hmm?
Lies. You want to fight right now before I
I
leave?
wasn't talking about you.
I give you pinky promises though.
In the beginning.
I did not break them. Wow, that's good.
Go.
That's why he married me.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah, because you don't give me pinky promises anymore. You give me real promises, not grade school promises.
Oh yeah, pinky promises are fucking fine. Jesus, this guy.
Sorry, I'm being so mean this episode.
This guy. We need to get him some snacks and some food, huh?
I need to go play SSX Tricky.
We need to go play SSX Tricky. Sorry, we did have problems setting up the mic and stuff. It's a little bit later than we should be on here, but we're making it through. It's the last episode, and
Saying goodbye at the airport to Julia is
they got the
sad
pinky
because I'm really gonna
promise.
miss him.
Pinky promise. Like, ugh,
I'm gonna miss Julio for so much.
Julio.
She's gonna fight for it. He just keeps saying,
right?
yeah, she.
He just doesn't seem into it anymore. He doesn't seem excited. He seems like very
He seems
doubtful
so
in himself.
done.
He just seems done, yeah.
Like it was his.
They might not even speak after this.
It was like his next adventure. Like he was like, oh, did that next
We
adventure.
both put so
Yeah, she even says like he fucking traveled how many places? Basically, he almost traveled the whole world. And then he starts telling her, I can't move. I live in America.
It's
The
like,
food.
how am I gonna eat pancakes?
And she's just like,
She's like, are you fucking kidding?
I thought you fucking love to travel, you dumbass. She's like, or the pizza. He's like, pizza. She's
pizza's
like,
good.
you can hop on a train and go to Italy. I thought that shit was
It's like,
so
it's
funny.
like, yeah, but it's different.
She's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, he sucks. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good one. We wrapped it up.
We did it. Back-to-back episodes.
Back-to-back
Sorry
episodes. Next,
for posting these so late. We're gonna try to get them up by Friday.
yes, next week we'll be back on the regular schedule. The show. I'm getting at the show. And we definitely have some other 90-day news to talk about because of The Last Resort coming out. I know that y'all watched
Dude,
it.
that first episode was a banger.
It was so good. We think it's just a little too slow to be doing episode review because they're doing all the couples at once. There's a lot of talking. You need the therapist. Like, we can't do 10-second clips and explain everything without explaining.
No, we'll do a
everything.
recap like once the season's over or something like that.
Yeah, or maybe every 3 episodes. Do a quick little recap-y, kind of more of a fun one, you know?
These ones are. We like this format with the real shows because there's a little more story to tell.
Yes, this one, honestly, too, it's just interesting. Like, I like the take on it. They actually got therapists in, so they're, like, actually trying to figure shit out, which is really interesting. And, of course, the couples on there are great. So, tune in. We'll be getting that video out soon. And thank you guys so much for staying and watching with us and watching us fight. Even we're just like a couple on 90 Day. They're just like us, right?
But we don't fight each other. We fight for each other.
Oh, yes. Yes. We pinky promise. All right. See y'all. All right. Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys. See you next week.
Next week.
Erica will be back.
Yes. Oh, Erica, I was drinking a good chai tea and I was thinking of you the whole time. Thank you. It was Indian chai tea. Dang. Wait, we missed a couple. I'm tripping.
I thought it was a little short.
It was really short. Fuck!
The one time I put you in control.
Look at, I almost ended it. Second. Sorry, guys. Do you know why I thought of chai tea? Because I was like, oh, the chai tea's from India. And I was like, wait. How could I forget? Okay, this is our last couple. Oh, not the...
Pull it together. Take a breath. You didn't have any more scroll down. You were just like, this is it. I was like, okay.
I gotta support.
Support.
I
do support.
All right. Last couple for real now is Tisha Sui,
TJ,
and
Kim.
Kimberly. Kim. Yeah. Just short and both. She's fighting with the brother still. What's his name again?
Fucking asshole. I don't
Yeah, he's asshole.
Because I am not.
You're the wisest person in the world.
I was gonna see if they're gonna show his fucking name. Anyways, this is Tisha Swiss, TJ's brother, who lives in the household, who thinks he's like the fucking perfect, most... I don't even know. This guy's like superiority complex is fucking on a whole nother level.
He thinks he's Dalai Lama.
He is... Dude, he is not Dalai Lama. He is not creating peace.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I'm trying to let you know that this is constricting.
Basically, all that's happening is he's telling Kimberly that she can't do anything, and Kimberly's like, I didn't move here to do nothing. I'm gonna do what I want. Respect my culture, and I'll respect yours.
Yeah, she said we're here to intertwine. She's like, you know, TJ is my partner. We talked about this. Like, we agreed on this. She's like, I'm not going to give up who I am because he loves who I am. But I'm also going to respect you guys, but not do everything you guys do because I love who he is.
You'll have your space, I'll have my space, and we'll have our shared space.
Yeah.
Not really.
Just respect.
It might be an American thing to ask for because this guy does not get it at all.
Dude, he calls her so many names, but Kimberly says
like
this part.
the worst and says that
She's like, yeah, he's a typical Virgo.
Oh, God.
Kind of controlling, thinks he knows what's right. He's pompous, a little bit arrogant. So I want him to understand that I'm not going to sacrifice every bit of myself just to...
Yes. He's the typical Virgo. I'm a
and
Virgo.
the thing is that this is all stuff that TJ said that she could do.
Yeah, they already talked about.
Like, if she wants to eat pasta, fucking eat pasta once in a while. Like, it's not gonna, like, condemn her.
Okay to compromise.
But to this guy and the family, he's saying that you're hurting me, you're hurting my family, we can't allow this.
What about this part?
Few things because he's also compromising. Yeah, it's not in competition. You make him king, then he will make you prince.
He's already a king, and I don't want to be a prince. I never want to be a boy, and please don't touch me.
Her attitude is next level, dude.
Dude.
He's like, oh my God. He's
If
like,
you want me to say, don't touch me, I'll say that. But I didn't say that, did I?
he can't handle it. He's never been spoken to like this by a woman ever. He doesn't know what to do.
Honestly, though,
Like,
if you think
everything
Kimberly's being defensive, it's because he's...
You should hear what he's been saying.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you think you're the wisest person? Like, you don't know shit. You don't deserve
to be loved.
Yeah, you don't deserve to be loved. You don't deserve TJ. Like,
You deserve no respect.
you bring shame. Like, if it wasn't for TJ, you wouldn't be here kind of shit. Like, oh my God. Oh, Salma, she's on the... Salmas. Okay, Salmas. We need cat cam, like Erica was saying.
We
in the
don't.
corner. Yes, we do. We do.
You can start your
Make a comment. Cat cam in the corner. Cat cam in the corner.
You can start your own show separate from this.
Cat cam
where you
in the
just
corner.
talk about
Cat
the
cam in the
cats
corner.
for an hour.
No, they just need to be in the corner. Because look how cute she looks. And look how cute they look. Okay. Oh, we gotta get his laugh. Dude, he's just so he's very condescending. I guess
He's just a dick.
Yeah. Saying the only reason why he's even talking to her is because of TJ. Like, why the fuck are you even trying to have a relationship with me then, dude?
Yeah, he's saying like my.
Oh,
family
this
doesn't
part
like
is a
you,
good
but-
part. She starts off with like, he has to be happy on his
He
own.
has to be happy on his own, whether it's at home or on his own.
You can't make him happy at all. You cannot
Obviously,
make him
that's what I
happy.
just said.
Because he's trying to say, like, she's ruining his life and not he's going to get in the way of his happiness. She's like, no, only a person can make themselves happy with or without a person. He's like, yeah, you can't do that. She's like,
It's like, yeah, dude,
are you fucking listening? Oh, yeah, here. We got to get his weird laugh that he does at her. He's very childish is what it comes down
Yes.
to, huh? Ultimately, he will have to leave you is what he told her.
He will have to leave you to make his life happy. I am telling the truth.
He is so like Kimberly is just like you're ignorant.
yeah, like you're nothing.
You're
dude.
ignorant.
Like,
that's why she
obviously
has the
don't-
upper hand, and that's why he's acting the way he is because he knows.
he can never be on top because
Yes.
everything that she says makes too much sense.
Yeah, they end the conversation very shortly after that, and she just basically says, "We need to figure this out if I'm going to be living with everyone in the fucking house."
Nobody would have agreed for this marriage. Okay, if TJ had not been so adamant.
Adamant. That should be a remix song, huh? Damn, fire, right? Let's get that sample. We'll make it our new intro, like a quick little song. Okay, what's your problem? Talk. What's your problem?
I was thinking about making that into a song, but there's background music in the back. It'd be hard.
Oh, the people talking.
No, there's music in the background of it.
Because of fade out music.
Mhm.
Damn, that'd be too good, huh? So, brother comes up and says,
Well, Kimberly tells TJ about the conversation, so TJ wants to bring out the brother and Kim to go have a conversation to, nip it in the bud and get through it.
yeah, let's go out of the house so we can really talk, basically, because they got to be respectful.
Said that she had an argument with Yash.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Dude, the streets too. Where they pull up, this fucking chai cart looks fucking dank. I told Jesse all the time, India looks like rough, but I want to travel there. It seems like you would have the spices all the time, the food, the street vendors, like all the chai teas, and it looks so dank all the time.
They have a lot of street vendors.
Yeah, and they all seem good. Like, there's probably some bad ones, but I feel like if you go to the areas,
It's like liquor stores here in Southern California.
Otherwise, like a
yeah, but it's like
everywhere.
real food and stuff.
Yeah, some liquor stores sell pizzas and stuff.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven has everything.
Circle K, who are about to be heading after this.
Even better.
See, if I was in India, I would be going to a late night fucking truck and getting me some fucking naan or some shit with like some
no
fucking
garlic.
beef. Shut up. I wouldn't want garlic on it.
They wouldn't allow it.
No garlic. Oh yeah. I think there isn't in India there's multiple, isn't there Hinduism, Buddhism,
And Indianism.
and Indianism? I think there's different I don't know. Anyways, I go to this cart, get some fucking chai and cookies. He's like, give me some cookies as well. Like, what the
And they
fuck?
get their tea, and he's like, bring me some cookies too.
Yeah, he's such an asshole, even the way he orders. Doesn't even say thank you.
Some cookies too.
Yeah, everyone else says thank you. Then he says yeah. He looks so pompous, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, brothers just, honestly, this conversation, Kimberly and...
She doesn't say a word.
Yeah, Kimberly...
She just lets the brothers talk.
Yes. Because she already said all she needs to say to this asshole, obviously.
And then he goes, she's playing a silent right now. She's not like this. We're like, no, I'm really just...
She just said, I know there... You know when there's somebody so ignorant that there's no point in talking to you anymore, you know? There's like, well, there's no point in arguing with you.
Yeah, because
we're going to get nowhere.
Yeah. You have no valid points, and all you do is yell.
Ultimately, it can, if it is hurting someone's sentiment, it can also affect the relation. That all.
Yeah,
He starts off soft.
Yeah, and he says,
according to me.
That's your positioning. Again, you are getting more active than her.
This time she is pretending to be calm.
Just like a little kid, bro. But literally, TJ basically says, like, that's your feelings. Like, we don't feel the same way. Like, he's being so
Yeah,
respectful.
he's totally sticking up for her.
Yeah. Yeah, they fight. It's not the brother
And then he does the super childish thing. It's like, okay, everything's fine. Our relationship is perfect. Okay.
just because the brother has the upper hand now too.
He's being so stupid.
I don't have any issue with you. Okay? Are you okay with it?
Basically, because the brother was like
God,
50
he's
years,
fucking
like,
sickening, dude.
or is this going to be a problem because you're going to fucking ruin everything?
Not the way you're acting, no.
He has like black eyes,
No,
like he's
but
going to
it's
murder
okay.
her.
From my side, it is resolved.
Okay, great.
I'm saying that I have no.
She's like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's obviously not resolved.
No, they fight more.
Yeah, they fight pretty hard. Anyways, dumbass. Okay, the brother is so manipulative too. What he says here.
You know, after this conversation, I will start blaming TJ. There's a saying in English.
Oh, don't even play this. It makes no sense. Something about
I won't put that. It's basically saying I'm gonna start blaming TJ for everything.
said you could bring a horse to the river, but you can't teach it how to drink. And he said TJ needs to bring her to the river. That's what he says, right?
Yeah, but actually, her standing up for herself is actually teaching a horse how to drink from a river.
Yeah,
because she knows how to do things on her own.
What that means, but I agree with you.
It's basically saying you can't teach people everything. You can only teach them to
Show
do
them the
something.
way.
Yeah. And she knows how to stand up for herself and be a woman and not get fucking trampled on in India.
I'm just curious to see how it continues with the actual family. Like, I wonder if the whole family's gonna end up turning against what's his name? Pash?
Yes.
Yash.
Yes, to the brother, yeah.
The brother. Because he just
would
seems
not
like a
listen.
fucking asshole, and the parents don't seem like they even have an issue with her. Like, it seems like it's mostly just him that has the issue, right?
Yeah.
Like, the parents said we don't appreciate the yelling in the house.
Yeah,
but they're not being like this to her at all.
No, it's just the
and they're
brother.
actually like really like her and hug her, and
The parents don't even fucking sleep together. Like, they give a fuck. Like, they know what's fucking best in a fucking marriage.
I don't know why this guy is even so involved.
For real. He's jealous.
That has to be it.
Look at his poor brother. So defeated.
Yeah,
Poor
it's sad.
TJ. His brother leaves in a huffy puff, and he kind of just looks at Kimberly like, we're fucked. I feel bad because I always hate watching the previews because I feel like they give so much away, and I feel like this. We know this fighting's gonna get worse, so definitely stay tuned for that. It's gonna be interesting how they actually really resolve it because that shit did not get resolved.
No, not at all.
That was actually the last couple. The couple that we didn't see this week was Brandon and Mary, which will definitely be back next week.
And I think they're gonna be going through it next week.
Everyone's going through it. Must be the retrograde.
It's probably the retrograde, yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we're going to Circle K, not an Indian cart. I wish. Thanks for sticking in. Sorry
What
for the
if they had
mix-up.
garlic naan at Circle K?
That'd be fucking hilarious. Like a fucking special Indian person. Like they have like
Oh,
an Indian
dang.
cart in front, and he's actually making like
I was talking
chai
about, like,
and
in Circle K.
curry. Yeah, like no, it's just like a food truck that pulls up outside a Circle K, just very random. Or he sets up on the outside.
Yeah, well, we get that a lot with tacos over here.
Yeah, we get those with the tacos. Oh, we get the hot dog guys, the Mexican hot
That's
dogs
only
that
out
are
of
rolled.
concerts and stuff.
They're rolled up in bacon.
Dude, we got those after Post Malone.
Oh, they were so good. Onions. The guy had grilled serranos too, and he was doing it right because sometimes the bacon is soggy.
Nah,
he had a divot in his thing.
bacon was crispy.
So it was actually like collecting the oil, so he can actually crisp
like,
the
frying
fucking
it.
bacon. It was the dankest. I wish I had more. I was thinking about him like 2 days ago. Like,
Me too.
Yeah, we need to
Let's just
perfect
go
those.
to outside of concerts and just get food.
I was literally thinking that, like, go to Soma and like whenever they're having it.
They don't
I'm
do it at Soma.
You don't
I've
think
never
so?
ever seen a
Oh, because they have In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A there. That's why now.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go outside of like the convention center stuff, or no, it's just concert halls, concerts.
Yeah, but it's so hard to get in and out because of the traffic.
Worth it.
All right. Well, good night, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
I want hot dogs. Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning.
Tuning in.